Trust me, you will sell those lobster by the ton in France. Ah! The cabbage farmers return. About time. I have a lead on that curious manuscript.
I'd be surprised if you can read it.
No one can read it, imbecile. This is why the Templar are taking so long with it. But one of our allies has caught a glimpse of their work.
A pirate?
A spy who worked with the pirate. We set sail for Anticosti. That should prove a good test for this floating cesspit you call a ship.
How trustworthy are the pirates?
I consider them brothers, Shay. When the time comes, they will lend aid and help us fight the Templars. If only the roast beef would realize the Templars were pulling their strings.
Are the Templars truly in control in the colonies?
Not quite, but their influence reaches far and wide.
And what about the spy we're meeting?
You need not worry about the shot. He is loyal to the Brotherhood. As it happens, he also has friends in both the French and English fleets. And he knows more about what goes on in these parts than you can ever hope to learn.
So Liam, what could you tell me about Adewale? You obviously admire the man.
Aye. I had the honor of working with him once. I've never known anyone who'd done so much for our cause.
Reef the topsails and gallants! For sail! All sail!
Stunsails!
Reef in all top! On to planks!
You're in the She Island sighting, Captain.
God!
Loose all! Let's move!
Who's down? Man your seats! Danger's behind us.
There, Captain. An English vessel. And she looks to be in trouble.
That's fine indeed. Perhaps we should aid her journey to the bottom of the sea.
Now let's not be too hasty. She's full of crown cargo. Take a look through your spyglass and see for yourself.
Exciting. I say this is a good day to lighten King George's pockets.
Reef the mains! Blew up gallants!
Be careful. A few shots should be enough to cripple her. Too much damage and she'll go down with all souls. And all spoils.
We can board and loot her before the crew knows what...
Douse all but men!
Captain, hold your fire! Now's the time, let's board her!
Loose mainsails! Get the mainsails into the wind! All sail, she'll take it! Ease off the wind! Fall in all sail!
You'll sleep down in the depths tonight, lads!
Loose down! Catch some wind!
Let me out them!
Get them aloft! Douse all sail! Unfurl mains! Let's move!
Foretops, loose!
Show them what's for, Captain.
Come on, men! Spoils are ours! For the more again!
The sea between here and Anticosti is rough, Captain. We should strengthen the Morgan before going any further. There's a harbour master stationed nearby. and spend our new wealth on improvements.
I didn't realize there was a brotherhood in Haiti.
Yes. That's why McCandle is their mentor. He gathers many of his assassins from the Maroons.
Those are escaped slaves and their children, right?
They are. A shame, though. They escaped terrible conditions only to be killed in that earthquake.
But Haiti's a French colony now.
Aye, it is.
And here, the assassins are helping King Louis. But in Haiti, the French own the slaves who are set free by the assassins.
Our struggle is beyond political borders, Shay.
Anti-Costi shouldn't be far. Keep us on course, Captain. There's Perse, Shay. Small fishing village.
Is this the place? I see nothing but fishermen and their gear.
Aye. Perse and fishing go hand in hand. But it will serve our purposes well enough. The French fish these waters first, but King George is laying claim to more every year. The locals are caught in the middle.
What service can I provide? Run bit of business, that.
Captain's at the...
We should resume course to Anticosti, Captain.
Indeed. The chasseur is waiting for us.
The sea between here and Anticosti is rough, Captain. The Morrigan seems sturdy enough for the challenge.
Ships ahoy!
More fishermen from Perse.
Enemy ships!
They're sinking the fishing boats.
You must believe those fishermen strayed into their waters.
Scoundrels must pay!
And would you look at that? Standing right in our way to Anticosti. What say you? We sink every last one of them?
For once, I find myself agreeing with you, Shay.
Stranger things have happened.
More ship, more of them, sir! Ready to fire, sir! Fire! Easton! Ready to march!
Fire!
No! No!
Fire! Fire!
Loaded, Captain!
Fire!
Race! Race!
last of them. Then let us go on.
Not too far from Anticosti Island now.
Will your friend the spy be waiting for us?
Yes. I hope the chasseur has more information about the manuscript.
Maybe he'll have the whole thing figured out for us.
Maybe I'm Emperor of Rome.
Ave Caesar! Salt air, open skies. Man out on the ocean is as free as a man can be. What do you say, Liam?
We're out here for a reason, Shay. Mind your duty.
Well, what's the point of freedom if you cannot breathe deep and enjoy it?
The Templars stick to this continent like tar. Don't feel liberated until we pry them off.
Seems to me we should just talk to them like men instead of skulking around.
And would you smile and wish them a good day as they lay their boot on your neck?
Of course not.
They're murdering bastards who want to control the world and everyone in it. Never forget.
We have nothing in common with that, of course.
Haul down! Haul down!
Let go of anchor.
Overboard!
Get the maids free! Fire! Loose all and trim sharp for the wind!
That weather looks monstrous.
There it is. Anticosti. The chasseur should be there. And with any luck, he will know where to find that manuscript.
Careful. It's quite a rough squall, Cap.
Reef the topsails and gallants!
Dock the ship here, Captain. We've arrived at Anticosti Island.
Go on ahead, Shay. We will meet you at the fort.
The rum here is terrible. Let me see. That's not rum. It's... What the devil is that? Whiskey. Well, the whiskey here is terrible.
Good day's hunting.
So, I'm going the third way. Take a look at this. I borrowed these plans from a Royal Navy ship of the line. They are like nothing I have ever seen.
Good. We could use some more powerful weapons. Le Chasseur, allow me to present our associate, Shay Cormac.
Gentlemen, I have news. On this same ship, I spied the manuscript you seek. It was written in an exotic language I did not recognize and was full of drawings, plants, and animals out of an opium dream.
Were there no charts, no maps?
No. There may have been some kind of code, but neither I nor the roast beefs could ken
Where's
it.
the manuscript now?
The man who brought it said a man named Washington sent him.
I know that name. He's an important Templar, isn't he?
He is. Lawrence Washington has great ambitions that Templars have helped fulfill. Shay, let's return and find him. You, sir, have our thanks.
You heard the man! Don't you dare run from us!
That'll do. And how?
You want to run back to killing me? Yes. Well, fuck me a couple of times. What did they get you for?
Smuggling? Murder?
No.
Well, what's our next headed?
Wherever this Lawrence Washington Dobbs is ours.
Liam, you're finally getting into the spirit of things.
He's a temper and a politician. What's there to like?
Good. Hoist anchor. Why does Chevalier get off ordering us around like that? We're assassins, same as him.
He's more experienced and he knows these waters better, Shay. That makes him in charge in these parts.
He commands me around back at the homestead too. Is he a truffle pig to know land better than me?
Show some respect, Shay.
He ought to respect me, Liam. I stick my neck out as much as any of us.
Yeah, twice as often it seems. That's just the thing. Chevalier hangs back and thinks before making a decision. His experience has earned him that right.
I wonder how much more experience on me before I can decide when to wake up or take action. I swear, Liam, sometimes I feel I was more grown up when we were children. We slept rough and scrounged for meat, but at least we decided where and when.
Oh, Betty Riley, had a pretty daughter. Oh, Betty Riley, screw her up and away we go, boys. Oh, Betty Riley, oh, Betty Riley.
It's quite a rough squall, Cap.
Ease off the wind. Reef, short on sail. Unfurled, mates! Let's move!
Who's there, gallant? Who's topsails, gallants and royals?
As I walked down on Broadway one evening in July, I met
Clews down! Catch some wind!
Range loose!
More sail! All sail!
Some shipwrecked cargo here, sir! Hey! Ships may come and ships may go as long as the seas do
Short
flow.
sail!
What a
Get off the
sailor
squall!
had just liked his
Mates
daddy
out!
loves
Let's
the
go!
bowling pole. The woman ashore,
Get
he
them
does
along!
adore, and
Down
girls
short sail!
Get him fresh! Right here! Catfish and trouts! Several sizes!
Someone help me!
Do not scare me anymore. You've crossed the line once too many.
Help!
I do not know what I would have done without you, kind sir.
some help here?
You could not have arrived at a better time, my friend. Killing people is easy. Killing beasts, not so much. You could not have arrived at a better time, my friend.
Dastardly number accosting us before.
When I first came to town, they called me the road. When I first came to town, well, they bought me drinks aplenty. Now they've changed their tune. They had me by.
You're not mine, pressure!
Fresher than this, you need to go swimming.
What do you be needing today, then? Rum bit of business, that.
Unfurled, mates! Let's move! All sail! Shall take it!
Loose sail! Put out as I walk out on Broadway.
Careful! It's quite a rough squall, Captain.
Douse the royals and tops!
Templars desire to understand the nature of these artifacts. Their spies have called upon many doctors and other learned people in New York.
They have also approached many tribes with questions.
Yeah, they've been showing that manuscript far and wide. No one can read the strange writing or understand the images. We do have a name, though.
We learned that Lawrence Washington sent out the manuscript.
Lawrence Washington. Businessman, Virginian politician, and high-ranking Templar.
Ah, yes. I recently heard he was back from the West Indies. One of my men saw his major domo pick up a strange package.
Then that package will be delivered to him promptly. Shay, figure out what it is and find Washington. And when you do, learn all you can.
I'll prepare the Morrigan. Down! Well, if we've any luck, that ship will lead us right to him.
I make my own luck, Liam.
There's the mains.
And Washington is running out of his.
Red Bank in sight, sir. Good hunting.
Studs out! Let's get moving!
Aloft, lads! Loose the royals!
Can't be far now, Captain.
Some sort of cargo there, sir. They're coming after us, sir!
Aye. There she is! All right, man. Time to be quiet.
Lawrence Washington is a powerful businessman, a slave owner, and a leading Templar. We lost track of him about a year ago. I recently learned he was in Barbados, but I haven't been able to confirm that.
Now you think he had something to do with the theft of the artifacts, don't you?
I wouldn't put it past him. Haiti's a short voyage from Barbados, and his return to the colony certainly coincides with the arrival of the artifacts. We cannot let the Templars get control of these colonies. Whatever happens, Lawrence Washington must not survive.
I'll make sure he doesn't.
All down! All down! Get the mains free!
Raise those
Ease off the wind! Haul it all sail!
Haul down and clew up!
Haul down and clew up!
Muzzle them all! No sail!
Loose main sails!
A blockade, Captain! This won't do. Shay, you must follow that ship on land.
I'll do that. Bring the Morrigan around another way.
Aye, Captain. Track that package and find Washington.
All sail, shall take it!
Close down!
Trim the yards off the wind! Douse all sail!
Remember what I said, Shay. Washington must die.
Aye.
By the Jews.
What's this? A rifle.
You there! Stay! Where you are?
How can that be? It makes no sound. Thanks for the present, Master Washington.
This is a strange surprise. Not quite what I was expecting. Now I must find Washington and interrogate him.
I don't know. The captain brought in more men.
What's so special about this party?
I need to get to Washington first. Then I'll worry about the artifacts.
I suppose on account of greater free enterprise being encouraged.
Have we? And yet...
Brother, are you sure you shouldn't be in bed?
I am fine, George. Be a good host for my sake. Go to the wine cellar and get something special for our guests.
I will. Gentlemen?
My brother is a bright spot in a troubled land. If I may make one request before I depart this life, please leave him in peace. He should have nothing to do with the troubles of the Templar cause.
We all respect that sentiment, sir.
You have my thanks, gentlemen. Master Smith, are you ready to leave on your voyage?
Aye, sir. I shall return with answers.
Master Wardrop, are you likewise engaged with the manuscript?
Yes, sir. We will soon know its meaning.
Then I bid you take your leave.
Washington can barely stand on his own 2 feet. Better be right about him, Liam. Because I'm about to murder a dying man.
I've mortgaged everything to bring in new hands from down. Hopefully these will be more resistant from the effects of the bleeding.
How just comes to the park? Let's do it.
Quite the Norman fella, if you know it. No, do not get your hopes up. He has eyes only for Sally Fairfax. That hussy! What if her husband finds out? Hussy? Stop it. I'm famished as it is.
Splendid party, wouldn't you say?
Indeed. Master Washington has outdone himself. He has endless calls.
Loud noise would give me a fright.
Tragedy.
Think it happened here. An earthquake of...
So what you're saying is the government has changed time itself?
Not really, no. But the
Good to see
calendar
you.
says the 1st of January.
You are too late, assassin.
It's never too late to ruin Templar plans, Master Washington.
But my plans are already in motion. Even leading you here has given my allies time to escape. Thank you for making my end a quick one.
And thank you for revealing your master plan, you scheming snake. God damn it! I'd better hurry. We have to get to the Morgan. Liam, I hope you brought the ship around.
Don't press your luck, man. What in God's name?
Is that a ship mortar? That's not sporting!
He'll not pass me.
Damage taken here! Oh! He's moving.
Report! What's our status? Careful, Sheriff. These waters are full of enemies.
They've landed a hit, sir!
You'll founder the ship, Captain! Loose and trim too! Ease off the wind!
We've been hit!
Fire! Cops, cannons, royals, studs! Fire! Fire! Fire!
We're clear, Captain.
Incoming, Captain! It's a gunboat!
Fasten yourselves!
They've brought some friends, sir!
Lawrence Washington is dead.
You look disappointed.
The sickly way that man looked. He would have been dead in a month anyway. And 2 other Templars got away. They're looking into the manuscript and box.
Did they have the artifacts?
I don't know. Perhaps. I can't be sure.
Then you did what was right by the Brotherhood. Find the object later. Cheer up, Shane. It's a rare day we can sow such chaos among the Templars.
Perhaps. But to hear Washington speak, it didn't sound like they'd be too put out by the loss.
Well, that's what he'd want you to think.
The memory appears to be fragmented. How much time has passed?
A few months, I think. That virus is cutting off our access to complete memories. They're readable, but messy.
The 7 Years' War will soon break out in the colonies. Focus on assassin interference.
We'll do our best. Won't we, numbskull?
It's so grim about the homestead now that Miss Abigail and little Connor have passed.
Aye. I've seen Achilles crying.
Why shouldn't he?
It's just that he doesn't look sad. He looks furious. It's unsettling.
He's struggling with the loss. We all are.
I know, but it's been months, and we've done little but search for this blasted manuscript and box.
Le Chasseur has a lead on the box.
to meet him and Chevalier in St. John's.
Chevalier too? No hope of cheering me up then. When Achilles said whoever had the artifacts could access sites of great power, what did he mean?
I'm not sure I understand it myself, Shay. I had a long talk with Adewale about that. He believes the box can be activated to, well, project words or images.
Like a magic lantern?
What do you mean?
You know the magic lantern shows Father Connolly put on in the church basement? The box had a candle in it, I think. He put these little glass plates in front. Then we'd see the images projected on the wall like cathedrals in Rome. Bright and near as big as life.
Ah, yeah. I suppose it is. Except that it interprets the strange language of the manuscript, too. If the plate were of a banner in Latin, we'd see it in English.
How is that possible?
Who knows? I fear we might never truly understand how any of the pieces of Eden work.
Where in the world has the most beautiful girls?
I suppose it depends on your vision of beauty. A damsel from Corfu and one from Oslo are as different as chalk and cheese, but both could be lovely.
See, opinions like that give a man a reputation for wisdom.
Yeah, thank you.
I would have just said Havana. The girls there have lusty buttocks and bosoms and feel no shame in putting them on display. But that's no slight against our lasses from home.
I suppose.
I think Galway has the nicest ones. Fair and modest. Always willing to spot you a penny for an ale.
You don't say.
And then there's the maids I met in Lisbon. Destined for the convent they were. Dark-eyed and kindly dispositioned. If only I'd spoke Portuguese. Not that we spent much of our nights talking.
Opinions like that give a man an entirely different reputation.
Reef it all, tops!
Let go anchor.